Hi, my name's Lauren. I'm a communications major with a concentration in public relations and a minor in psychology. And for my future career, I would like to be a social media manager. And so basically, a social media manager runs a brand's account and oversees multiple different social media accounts, researches trends and audiences' preferences, and just overall runs the brand online. And I would specifically like to do this with a clothing or fashion company. And so, in regards to social site concepts, I would be using source effects, Cialdini's six principles, social facilitation, and process gain. So, starting with source effects, this is the when likable or credible sources make something persuasive. In regards to likability, this can be something that is familiar, similar, or is physically attractive. And then in regards to credible things making something persuasive, if they have a sense of expertise or trustworthiness. And then the next concept, Cialdini's six principles. This is reciprocity, scarcity, authority, consistency, liking, and consensus. So reciprocity, returning a favor. Scarcity, quantities are low, so you want to act now. Authority, someone is telling you to do something. Consistency, you've done it before, you want to do it again. Liking, you like something, so you want to support it or buy from them. And then consensus, other people are doing it, so you want to do it too. The next concept is social facilitation, and this is the tendency to perform tasks better or faster when you're in the presence of others in a group. And then lastly, process gain is when groups work better together than an individual would just by themselves. So, applying these concepts to my career as a social media manager, starting with source effects, this would be implementing content that is likable so that people are persuaded to support my brand or buy from my brand. I would also post content that is trendy or include concepts or people that are familiar. An example of this could be including influencers, maybe someone like Emma Chamberlain, who is known for her fashion sense, because this would create a sense of credibility or trustworthiness for my brand, including someone that's so known in the fashion industry. For the next concept, Cialdini's six principles, I would focus solely on the three of scarcity, consensus, and liking. With scarcity, I would post, especially if I was having a sale, about how supplies are limited in hopes to persuade consumers to act right then and there. And then with consensus, I would show images of other consumers enjoying their products or wearing my clothes for the brand that I'm working for, to show or create the mindset that they should also jump on that trend because they see that others are doing it. And liking, I would use this concept to create a relationship with customers or supporters through like giveaways on my social medias or something like that, so that customers can say like they like my brand, so they're going to want to buy from me. The next concept, social facilitation. As a manager, I would have a key focus on group and teamwork. And this could be made possible by working in like an open setting with limited dividers so that everyone is feeding off of everyone's energy in the room. And this will prompt employees and myself to just perform at a higher level because we'll all be working together. And the last concept, process gain, this would be beneficial for my career because social media is such a large concept that I feel like gaining insights from a diverse group of individuals would be helpful in making sure everyone has a grasp on current social media trends and audience preferences. And I feel like that would be more helpful as a group than it would just me as an individual. And so, in conclusion, I've just found that social media concepts are embedded in almost everything I do. And in the beginning of this, I never would have thought that there were so many ties between social psychology and being a social media manager. But now that I know this, I can take these tools and implement them into my future career.